Got up around 8:30 this morning, but I've kind of been in and out most of the day. I did have the worst thing in the world happen to me today. Kind of, in my own mind, it's unforgivable. About 12 o'clock this afternoon, I looked at my calendar for the very first time since I've been back from New Zealand. That's when I realized that I was already a half an hour late at that moment in time for a lunch appointment with my friend Todd. Here's the deal. I don't like to stand people up at all. It is like my least favorite thing in the world. When somebody's late for a meeting, a scheduled appointment, it's just one of my biggest pet peeves. And I did that to Todd today. Man, I felt horrible. The thing is, and it's not an excuse, but there is an excuse, and that is I knew coming back from a trip like this, I'm useless. What I mean is that not like I'm useless, like lack of confidence or anything like that, but just, and I'm not even talking about jet lag. I'm just talking about the fact that when I am away for as much as 2 weeks out of my routine, really enjoying life at an extreme level, I know from history, from past experience, that when I come back, there is an adjustment period. There are some friends that have told me that, dude, what you're suffering from is jet lag. It has nothing to do with post-vacation blues. What I can tell you is that I am certainly suffering from jet lag. I have never experienced jet lag like what I have over these past few days. And yeah, jet lag is definitely a part of it. But I've had times when I've come back from trips, and very frequently when I come back from big, awesome vacations, where when I get back, I just don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like going back into the same old routine. And it's not that I hate what I do, because I don't. But when I return from a trip like this, I know this about myself. It takes at least a week, sometimes two, to get back into work mode. And that's without jet lag. I knew I was going to cross this whole space-time continuum thing, or whatever it is, going from 18 hours into the future all the way back to my time zone. So one of the things that I was absolutely cautious of was making sure that my schedule had 0 appointments, no commitments from me to be anywhere for anyone at any time during that first week that I'm back. It's just, I would not make any commitments at all. But here's what happened. Just before my trip to New Zealand, I had a last-minute opportunity to go to Nashville, Tennessee. My friend Dan Miller invited me to come to his Coaching with Excellence program, and it was an opportunity I did not want to pass up, and I'm glad I didn't. However, looking at my schedule for that Friday before I was supposed to leave for New Zealand, I had a scheduled lunch appointment with my friend Todd. Todd and I had scheduled that appointment weeks in advance because both of our schedules were quite full and busy. It was the last minute, kind of things were happening really quick. I asked Todd if we could reschedule, and I rescheduled it to today. You know, I was tempted to go into the whole, despair and like real angry with myself and stress out and stuff like that, but I didn't. I reached out to Todd, told him what had happened. I told him it was full on my mistake and that I would make it up to him. Todd was so full of grace, and he says, Cliff, don't beat yourself up over this. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. We'll reschedule. Man, I still feel bad that I allowed that to happen. There really is no excuse. But he forgave me, and it gave me the permission to quickly forgive myself. So here I am at 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, or 3:54, and I think I'm going to go answer some emails. Before I head downstairs, I wanted to check in on my son and make sure he was still alive. How was school today?
Yeah, it's fine.
He's playing his video game. What game are you playing?
I'm playing Dota.
Dota. I ended up getting Matthew to come downstairs with me, and the two of us had bacon and eggs. I had it for breakfast, and it was his after-school snack. It's now 5:15 p.m., and I'm currently in the middle of answering emails. Am I back into work mode? We'll see. Guys, check this out. It is 7 p.m. and right there, come on, focus, focus. There we go. That's right. Inbox 0. Now it's time to head to the gym. Tonight is chest and triceps.
completed another hour-long chest and triceps strength training session here at LA Fitness. Love this place. I just love to work out.
I know. They're going after Peter.
Wait, how do you know?
Bruce came by my office. Look, I need to go.
Wait, we're hiring a lawyer.
It is now 10:48 p.m. and I'm off to pick up Megan from work.